If you want to build and sell a mobile app for over $100 million like the CalAI guys, you need to watch this video. I'm going to go through every step end to end in terms of building and marketing your app to get a $100 million outcome. Step 1 is building your app. I recommend using Roark for this. In Roark, you can type in plain English what you want your app to be and it will make it and sync it to the App Store easily. I recommend building an app around something you're passionate about, like a gym tracking app if you're interested in the gym. When building, you're going to need a database. I'd use Supabase for this. It's got a very generous free plan and you can chat to Roark to adjust all the data in Supabase just by typing to it. It also handles user sign-ins and sign-ups so you don't have to use something else for authentication. Alright, once your app is ready, you're going to need an Apple developer account. This costs around $99 a year and it's the only way you can get something into the App Store. Apple also handles all the payments so you don't have to worry about anything like Stripe to handle it for you. A pro tip here is making sure that you've actually built a landing page for your app. You can use something like Lovable and you just have to make sure there's a terms of service and privacy policy inside of your website somewhere because it's a strict requirement when it comes to Apple submission time. Now that you've submitted, it's time to get to marketing. This is the part of the video that most people don't ever talk about. The first and only thing I do for the first 30 days is to make short form content on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And no, it doesn't mean you have to get in front of the camera like this and start dancing, but you can actually make very good content with AI now that will target your niche exactly as it needs to. For this step, you're going to need to create your accounts. So the first thing you have to do is go to Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube and make an account. And you also have to warm them up. What warming up an account looks like is essentially for 3 days, engaging with your niche by typing up things in your niche, following with their accounts, dropping comments, liking comments, that kind of stuff. Once your accounts are warmed up, I'd use something like Fastlane to create trending content like slideshows, meme videos, that kind of stuff, all related to your niche. For example, you can see some of these videos that I made in Fastlane just by entering the CalAI website, and then they made all these videos for me. Also, make sure that in your bio for all the accounts, you mention the app name. On TikTok, you can't add a link, so you just need to use the name. But on Instagram and YouTube, you can actually add a link, so make sure you link to your App Store link. Everything I've mentioned in this video will cost you around $200 to $300 in total, which is totally worth it. All you need to do is post consistently for around 30 months, make a daily post on all platforms, and you'll make your first dollar before you know it. Good luck.